What is up, legends? We are back, and we are back with another Sins video. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about replacements for Luci, just in case you haven't got her and you want to get her, or you want to just, like, maybe you don't want to use the character because everybody's using the character. There's definitely replacements for it, and I have about 6 characters that can do that, the replacement, especially if you want to make it a story carry and tell you the truth about story carries that you may not know. So we're going to go ahead and, if you're new to the channel, by all means, like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers on the channel, and we're halfway there. And I deeply appreciate everybody who has been subscribing, because we get a lot of new people. And I appreciate everybody who just stops by and watches the video. So definitely, if you would like to come and hang out with us, join the Discord. Outside of that, let's get into this video. All right. So first, let's identify one of the reasons why Luci is so good. The number one reason is this right here. 2,587 attack at max. So she scales the highest attack in the game. There's only one other character that actually is even coming close right now that's currently out, and that's pretty amazing. And her speed modifier is not that bad either, because it's at 1246. That goes together with her passive. So you put that together with an extremely broke-ass passive, Fear Nothing. After attack, damages the enemy with an HP, with the highest HP by 180%, and attack 2 times, and restore 15% of the max HP onto the cast. Can crit. Triggers Lucifer's first 2 action turns, which is extremely nice if you have it up. And then when the battle starts, increases speed by 40% for 3 turns. So 40%, and you have 1246, basically means that you have really 1646, because 40%, actually that's actually more than 30. So you really have close to 17. So if you have already 17 at that point, and then you throw the other 40% on it, that means somebody is going to have to be like 2k speed to be faster than you, or the Lucifer on the opposite side is going to have a higher speed to be faster than you. So the more speedy you make it, the better off it is. So you also have the special, which is one of the highest damage dealing specials in the game at 390%. As you can see, increases the skill cooldown of the target by 1 after the attack, extends Fear Nothing for 3 turns, and then once you get some skill points into it, you can increase it out even more. So it's already at the max right now, so you don't have to, worry about all that. But yeah. So that actually what makes her kind of good, in my opinion. The first 2 skills are kind of okay. Like, she has a little stun and everything else like this, but there's characters who have that. And she's usually targeting the character with the highest speed, so she's trying to stop them and stun them. And then Fracture, okay damage and everything else like that. So who can you get to replace her? Okay, so this is kind of a tiered type of question. I had this yesterday. It was a question that 3 different comments asked. If I can't get Luci, or I can't get her in time to have a dupe and everything else, who can I use in her place? Okay, number 1. And again, this is a tiered question. Furka. Furka could be used in her place, but not base Furka. You need Furka with her special that can be used in Luci's place as a story carry. For one, because Furka is a relatively fast character at we see 1222. She also has speed surge, which actually, you know what? Let's initial stats. You see, has speed surge right there at 4%. So it's just going to be 4% of that and everything else. So, however, just to kind of like the same way that Luci buffs and everything, base initial and all that type of stuff, you're gonna need to be relatively fast once they're at 15% or plus 15, which I've seen people plus 15 Luci already, which is like madness, but okay. You need to have some speed to be faster than these types of characters. So with that said, what she could do is she could set the table and move gauge of all allies excluding the caster, which is extremely good. Then she has Trainer Spirit right here, which reduces the skill cooldown. And as you go through and get stronger, she gets better. Now, here's the thing that I'm going to tell you guys that's actually kind of crazy in this game, or what a lot of people don't know, is you can make almost anybody a story carry. It's just that Luci is the easiest because she can end up the fastest for cheaper. Like, you could just like get some okay speed gear and then throw it on her and then let her go run off at level 90 and run amok. Like, and you don't even need skill points or anything else like that. However, like with a character like Furker, you're probably gonna need like +3 or +4 to kind of get like the same result, to have the special and everything else, and then she'll just run amok all the way through story as well. Now, the second highest damage and DPS in the game right now is Gabriel, for now anyway. And you see at max 15, she's at 2405, and she's actually faster than Luci. However, she does not have a speed passive to overcome that. She's literally just damage. Literally damage all the way around. And she removes defense break and slow and all that type of stuff. Which is actually pretty good if you think about it, because a lot of people will be using slow and some other things to try to slow you down. And then you have Purity Battle. Barrier, when it starts, removes crowd control in the last 2 turns, which is extremely nice. When Pure Heart, when a turn starts, if the cast is affected by unstackable debuffs, excluding remove or whatever else, it converts it into spirit, granting all allies plus 7% up to 5 stacks, lasts for 2 turns. So if they keep actually debuffing, she's going to keep doing that, which is actually pretty good, which it scales up and goes higher and higher and higher. I actually watched that in action, and pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Then when she's defeated, inflict all damage reduction on allies with the highest attack for 1 turn and -2 skill cooldown. So she automatically is going to make them damage reduction, all damage reduction. That's kind of like basically being immune. Then give the highest attack. Then give 2 allies with the highest attack 1 turn plus, and give them a cooldown reduction on top of that. So they might end up nuking their next turn when she goes down, which is a really interesting skill, really cool skill. And I want you to pay attention over here that her damage is 430, which is higher, and I think it's the highest one. I'm pretty sure that's the highest one. So when she lands and you are defense broken, you're probably gonna die. So she is definitely a good carry. She can definitely do it at level 90 base. At level 90 base character, no skills out there, she could probably do it. But if you get a skill point, it'd be good because you can get that nuke. Asmodeus. Now this is a little bit according to how you want to do it, because she's definitely a little bit weaker. You see at 1848 speed, she's faster, way faster. But what this character essentially does is this character nukes, which 345 is not bad, if you can see right there. And then she recovers HP for agile types on top of that. Target skill goes up, and she inflicts gash on it, so she can't have like full DPS. Now this one right here, you probably would think, oh, it's 90%, it's not that great. It's really 270 because she attacks 3 times. So just keep that in mind. But she also is a very good character to use as a carry, because she can actually CC and slow somebody down and nuke all at the same time. So she's an extremely good character. Next up, who I don't have, but it's fine. Camilla. Camilla, if you look right here, she does not have a lot of attack like the other ones. However, there's a reason for that. And the reason being that is most of all of her attack is front loaded into her dots. Let's see, she gets dot damage. Dot damage over here, and then she has a pretty good nuke right here at 420, and it removes the enemy target's buffs and allies debuffs. So she kind of like evens the field, so to speak, makes it cool for her side, and like just gets rid of anything that the other side has actually put on the table, which is wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And last but not least, as far as replacements, if you want to do that, is Draco. Where's Draco at? Draco actually is pretty interesting. Now this is at plus 15, which is probably one of the easier things to actually do. And she is at 1871 on her attack scaling. That's pretty good for a 4-star. Then you got Healthy Strike. Before action, you get extra 30%. Again, Healthy Guard, and then Regen on top of that, which is extremely nice. Then we have over here Hell Platoon, which is just all damage at 250%. And you can kind of see like where they try to like keep her in line. But this is all good, and on top of that, attacks as damage, removes defense break from the caster if we have it on us. I don't get defense broken that often because people don't use Hannah. But Hannah actually could be a target for that too. And one of the reasons being is because Hannah defense breaks. And she defense breaks like off a lot of stuff. All right, so those are replacements, and you saw I was using Hannah before, and now she got pushed out because I just got too many good units, and she just got pushed out, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna probably find something to do with her eventually, but that's how it is for now. Now, 2 more things before we go. Another question is this actually worth it? Because it is free currency once you buy it. No, I guess that's not free currency, but you guys know what I mean. Personally, in my opinion, I don't think this is worth it unless you are on Nightmare. Once you get down here, because you see I've already done all this already, and it's still like this is 100, that's 200, 250, 500. 800 and 1150 right now. So 1150 for $20 right now is like blah. And I'm nowhere near Nightmare 8.3, 8.6, and 8.10. So blah. Big blah. And last but not least, the summertime event. You guys see where we're at right now. So I ended up actually going ahead and buying 10 of the scroll for the day, and we already had 10 to begin with. And I am actually 4 short from actually just getting Luciana. But we can also summon too and maybe get her. So I want to do that just in case to see what happens. Plus, other characters come out here, so there's no reason not to do this. Okay. That's definitely 4-star father. Okay, nothing there too. Okay, Evelina. And yeah, so literally, like, we're pushing to the end of just pushing her out. But the reason why I keep doing it that way is because I just keep getting currency and things like that to help out with what I'm doing. Let me choose the sin. Thank you. I should be high enough now. I'll snatch that. Okay, so I do have enough. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna rank up Miss Luci. Nice. Okay, so that is it. That's where we're at. I'm gonna go use up this stamina and probably be done for the day. Actually, not even probably, will be done for the day because I'm not gonna have much. I'm not gonna have currency to buy more stamina. So that's it. So I'll see you guys next video. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for stopping by. I hope this video was of use to you, even though we didn't really have any type of action. I just want to answer those questions and get it out to you. So peace and see you soon. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.